God said in His Word that I am the good shepherd. It doesn't matter how much you think you've got. When I got my teeth, my doctor told me that he had never had to make a plate that big. So he says, having that big. Well, okay, now what I'm saying that for is my head is big. You don't find many heads as big as mine. See? Don't have, when I got ready to get in high school, I got to get my football helmet. They had to take me all the way to the University of Colorado. I mean, the University of Arizona, trying to get me a helmet. They didn't have one over there. See, what did they do? As you said, the old leather helmets they were talking about this morning. People in the back of that, make it helmet big enough to try to get it until they can get one. But what I'm saying all this, this is not because my head was big, don't mean that there's nothing, ain't no more up there. Ain't nothing up there what God put there. No matter how big you get, how much you think of this you've done, it don't elevate you. God is still your shepherd. You need somebody to tell you what needs to be done in your life. You cannot get above the shepherd. You cannot get above Jesus. So you can't get above him. He's your shepherd. Everything you do, you need to consult him. You need to consult Jesus. You need to understand what he's saying here. So we're going to go here to the 9th verse. But I believe I like the 8th verse. All that have ever come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. See, the sheep didn't hear the thieves and the robbers. Why? Because they knew Jesus. For I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pasture. See, you can't get about it. You can't get away with it. You've got to have God. You have to let him go into the door that he's prepared for you. If you don't, you've lost your way. You just have to consider that. You can't get above it. It doesn't matter what the man invent or whatever, and you can't do that. I was listening to one of the ladies the other day. She was telling me that, and my family, I've heard you say it before, I said that she's running a machine that makes meat. See, that machine, she says she's working so much, 12 hours a day, because they, and she's making meat. They don't need meat from the cow, the chicken. The machine makes it, see. They're trying to do everything else. Well, they can make something that seems like meat, and then people pretty soon, maybe 10 years from now, 5 years or 2 years or whatever, will say, well, this stuff causes cancer, it causes something, it messes up the blood or something, because man has got too much chemical or something in it, see? But see, God wants to understand. He said, if you come any other way through the door, it's not going to be right. You have to have right. You have to come the way that God has it done. God had chosen man, he made the food, everything, and he wants us to go that way. He wants to go that way. Now we know that we're not going to be able to have enough vegetables or animals, meat in this world in which we live. Right now, they try to make some, but see, they're not trying to go the way that God has provided. They try to invent their own way. See, if we step back and understand what God has for us, because he's never made anybody or any person that that's not enough for. People say, well, then it's not enough for this, not enough. But see, the point is, it isn't enough if we bypass God. See, but if you go to God and let him do it, it's a plenty for everybody. Because why? Why would we think that God would say it was not enough meat or not enough food or not enough air? And all he got to do is speak it and come into being. See? All God has to do is speak it and come. Now why couldn't we don't think he can speak no more? See? Can't he speak? He can speak and things will happen. Like my grandson was one that said, now why is it, he was telling me about the people that was killed in Hawaii. Why is it that man couldn't warn those people in time together? Well, see, man don't know everything. I'm not saying they didn't warn the people. He don't know everything. They don't know that they may know the wind's going to blow, but they didn't know that volcano was going to spew all that stuff away. The wind would blow that all over the island. See, man, there's something that it keeps man from getting where he was. See, like even now, we'll go back. I'm using this so we can see different things in our lives. Even now, the homeless people. Well, see, the people that's in charge, the mayor wants to say we're going to build homes for those people first. And then somebody else over here said we got to get their mind right so they'll be ready for the home. But why can't they do this? If you build a home, a place for them, why can't you put the treatment so they're in the home? See? In the building. You build a building for them, well then the same people that's treating these people out here, they put them in that building and let them all be treated. But think why? Because if you do the part of one, you get the other one out of shape. See? You're not making me be important. See? This is what it is. But when we let God take care of it, he take care of it all. And everything is taken care of. And we won't do that. See, we don't do that. We can't blame our young children or whatever. It's because they don't know, because we didn't know. They didn't know because we don't read the Bible. We don't know enough about the Bible to tell people what they should do and how they don't have enough faith in God to know that He says He's a good shepherd. Now, in the time in which we live, a shepherd back then in the Bible, when you talk about, was the one that took care of the sheep. Everything, the sheep, even you can't. When the man, they would have the sheep, like they come to a certain area, all of the sheep might be in the same place when that one man called.